Hello guys, welcome to Online Web Tutor. I am Sanjay. We are learning Level 8 Framework tutorial. This is our part number 104. Inside this video, we will continue email verification in Laravel. Inside last video, we had seen the complete concept of email verification inside registration process. So if I back to editor, in the last video, we had done the setup of Laravel bridge authentication to generate our auth scaffolding files. So if I back to browser, inside this setup, here we have two links called login and register. So when we register a new user from this form, then we will get an email verification page, so that what email we will pass here, we need to verify first. And after email verification, we will be allowed to access our protected routes. So if I back to slide, open a new tab. So first of all, to integrate the concept of email verification, we need authentication in our Laravel setup. It means authentication scaffolding. So inside older versions of Laravel, we have a package to actually create authentication scaffolding, that is Laravel/UI. So by the help of that, we create our login, registration, forget password, means all the functionality of authentication. Now inside these versions like Laravel 8, we have now concept of breeze, as well as we have the concept of jetstream with leave wire, and also we have one more thing, that is jetstream with inertia.js. So these are the possibilities now we have available to create authentication and authentication scaffoldings like login, registration, forget password, reset password, like email verification, and many more functionalities inside authentication. Inside last video, we had used the concept of breeze authentication inside Laravel. So when we install the authentication packages like breeze, jetstream with leave wire, jetstream with inertia.js, then it updates our web.php file. Automatically behind the scene, they create their own routes. So if I back to editor, go inside this web.php. So inside last video, we had installed breeze package to this setup. So automatically we can see that inside this web.php, we have a line like require, means current directory, and from this directory we are including auth.php file. So if we go inside this current directory, means from where we are getting this web.php, so inside routes folder, here we have auth.php, and this auth.php generated when we had installed breeze package inside this setup. So if I open this file, now inside this file, as we can see that we have multiple routes. Automatically breeze packages manages all routes behind the scene. So inside this auth.php, we have the links of register from get request type, post request type. Here we have login, again with the get request type, post request type, forget password, reset password, verify email. Here we have ID and the hash value, verification-notification, confirm password, logout, and many more routes we have. When I back to web.php, so inside last video, these are the routes what we have added to actually integrate email verification. But when we are working with this breeze package or jetstream with leave wire, jetstream with inertia.js, we don't need actually these routes, because automatically behind the scene these packages manage all the routes. So what I will do, simply I will remove, and keep in mind, but when we work with this Laravel UI, we need to add those routes inside web.php file. But when we work with these packages, we don't need actually those routes inside web.php. So I am removing all those routes, save all these changes. If I back to browser, let's do one registration. So right now if we go inside this users table, right now we have only 3 users, and from these 3 users the second number user has means only email verified. So let's say that first of all I will drop all these users from this table. So delete this table. We want truncate means we want to delete all the records. Now as you can see that inside this table we don't have any user. So back to Melnitor. To actually use this sample email, go here inside this registration form. Let's say that this is the user we are trying to create. Password is from 1 to 8. Now when we click on this register button, keep in mind we don't have any routes what we have added inside last video. Instead we have our Breeze package installed. If I back to browser, click on register button, and as we can see that we are getting a verify email page. It means the email has been sent, and here we can see that the email has been received inside this email address. So automatically this Breeze package via this auth.php manages verify email. Now next, if I go inside this email address, check the email content, and when we click on this button or simply on this link, so simply I'm clicking on this verify email address, and as we can see that now we are redirected on this dashboard page. Again, if you go inside this table, click on browse, and as we can see that this is the user. Now email has been verified. So this is all the steps, guys. How can we work with the email verification at the registration process with Breeze package? We don't need actually all these routes because automatically auth.php file is provided by Breeze package, which manages all about email verification section. So for this video session, guys, thank you for watching and have a great day.